the adversity of childhood really built who I was today. So I came into the world, I had a condition known as intestinal malrotation. In simple terms, my intestines were twisted and I was getting very little nutrition into my body. And I was misdiagnosed from that young age, and I nearly died as an infant. But the doctors did find out what was going on through perseverance from my mum, insisting that they took a closer look. And I ended up having an invasive operation to fix my intestines, go into my stomach, rumble around and fix them up. But what's quite shocking for many people is that prior to 1985, this was 1978, I was only a couple of weeks old, that infants didn't get a general anaesthetic when they went under the knife for surgery. So any infant pre-1985 would have had an operation while they were awake.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So I didn't know this until I started doing research around when I was writing my book a few years ago. So what they believed was it was based on weak neurological evidence from the 1940s that infants didn't experience pain like normal babies or normal humans, which is wrong. They believed the anaesthetic, general anaesthetic, was too dangerous at the time. It can be dangerous for everyone, but they didn't think they could give it to an infant. They had that wrong too. But anecdotally, they believed that, sure, they're not going to remember it anyway. But what we know today is that the body keeps the score, as that great book tells us. And every time I talk about this 46 years later now today, I still feel the urge to rub the scar on my belly. So trauma basically leaves an imprint on your body and brain. And in simple terms, it turned me into a finely tuned anxiety machine. I was constantly vigilant, scanning the world, worrying, agitated. It just left that imprint on me. And that's what trauma does to people. So that for me set the tone of hardship, agitation, worry. I developed a phobic fear of my heartbeat, my breath, my pulse, just afraid of my own inner world. And it was a reality that was so uncomfortable that I just wanted to escape.
I'm still reeling from the fact that babies didn't get anaesthetic.
Yeah.
So they would have had to have pinned you down then, because you would have been writhing with pain.
So what I found out, I talked to a surgeon that done these surgeries, and what he said was I would have been put on an apparatus like a crucifix to tie me down, arms and legs down. I would have been given a local anaesthetic for the area where they inserted the scalpel, but that wouldn't have gone into the rummaging of the intestines. He said that would have been the worst part of it, you know. And I would have been most likely given a soother with alcohol on it to sort of pacify me a little bit. So crazy stuff.